Hi, it's Adrienne, and I'm actually in the process of finishing up my makeup. This is the e.l.f. in the light brown as far as the brows go. And I've been seeing the new Too Faced palette that's out there, the Born This Way, the natural. And I haven't actually tried it, but just from looking at it, I was actually seeing a whole bunch of, well, it's a neutral palette, and I was thinking of, it just brought to mind a couple of neutral palettes that I already have, so I was just going to go ahead and show you those and do a look with those today. The palettes that it actually reminds me of are going to be the Profusion, Pink Nudes and Golden Nudes. This is, and the pans do look a lot alike, they really do. But when you actually get in there, these ones, they don't have really big pans, but they have the same kind of thing where they have a larger eyeshadow pan, then two smaller eyeshadow pans, and the blush. So I guess really you could do, you know, outer corner. So you could do outer corner, then brow bone, then lid kind of thing, and then these would be your blushes. And then they also had this in the Golden Nudes, available over at Walmart for about $5, on Amazon for about the same. And you could actually get these at the Profusion website if you wanted to. But I did check them last night to make sure they're still available because they aren't actually new. So again, eyeshadow palettes, and a lot of people have used this configuration. I know that Tarte's done a palette with this sort of packaging, and all sorts of brands have done this sort of packaging. But again, your blushes are down at the bottom, and I think this one's officially supposed to be a highlight shade. So thought I'd go ahead and do a look off that. Again, this is part of my series where I base my makeup look off of my handbag, because color coordination that early in the morning isn't necessarily my thing. This is the bag that I'm duping. It's all brown, and my mom found this one, so I thought with the neutrals palette it goes, yeah, this and the neutrals palette probably go hand in hand. And it only has a little bit of a, strap here. Doesn't have a shoulder strap. I think I'd like it better with this shoulder strap, but definitely to get a look of a kind of hobo kind of bag. And this one was a silver key, so silver key Goodwill kind of hobo bag sort of thing going on. Trying to do my eyebrows a little bit thicker than normal, just to see. I did that with some of the blue, and some of the blue just made me look, so I had blue eyeshadow and some of the thicker brows on, and it just made me look a little bit older than I wanted to look. So but like I said, I'm still experimenting with it. I don't really have the color in my brows that I used to have, so yeah, might as well play and see, huh? So yeah, there we go. Got some of that on. I think I will actually go with the golden, well, I'm not sure. Okay, and size it. Actually, I think I'll go with the Pink Nudes. And this one, this stylish color over here, I think I'll go ahead and put on the outside corner. But Profusion's always been a less expensive brand that actually you can find in the store. They have a new palette coming out. I think it's called Love Signs, and so it should be out pretty soon. But these palettes are only $5. I actually got them to go traveling with, and they're bigger. Their bigger pans are, well, their bigger palettes are going to be more like $13, but still compared with a high-end brand, and getting neutrals, it's a less expensive way to go ahead and do that. So I have heart here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. But and then as far as going ahead and doing my brow bone, this one, yeah, it's actually called brow. It's right there. So it's this one right here. Yeah, these are definitely everyday colors, so yeah. So this one is called Serenity, and it's right up in this corner. It's this one right here, and the spans could be a little bit larger. That wouldn't be bad, but I think I'll go ahead and put some of that on, and then go ahead back in with heart and do a little bit more of that. As far as blushes here, Smashing, Blossom, and Fantasia are my three blushes, and I think I'll just go ahead and mix Fantasia, which is this one, with this one, which is Smashing, and so we'll get a pinky gold going here back. I use the WetnWild Ticket to Brazil, and then I had a little bit of the Blossom Time Rose from Milani on, so this is actually more of a mix of the Profusion in that, and then first going ahead and getting the rest of it going. Well, I guess I should tell you what I use. So this is going to be the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, and then the Light Illusion. And the Light Illusions from Flower Beauty. And let's see, where did all my mascaras go? I'm definitely thinking about getting a larger desk. I have things piled on top of things here, so excuse me, but yeah, I think that'll be coming in the future here. And they do have a nice amount of shine, but they don't have a lot of glitter that's just gonna make, you know, a big statement. So anyway, I know there are a lot of neutral palettes out there, but these are some that are affordable. They're small. They're easy, you know, easy stackables. And just thought if you were, you know, looking to go ahead and do some of that, since that's going to be a really popular palette, that we can go ahead and get a lot of the look for a lot less. So using the e.l.f. powder here, and baking. This is actually the Luminous. It's also Luminous HD powder. It doesn't really have any sparkles in it, but it's a nice light coat. Has a little bit of color in it, but not a lot. And let's see, Fourth Ray Beauty Glisten Up. Fourth Ray Beauty is the ColourPop sister brand. Did a couple of videos earlier in this month that were a little bit more politically oriented. Usually don't go that way, but it is an election year. This is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip, to complete the neutral look, and have a couple of views on a couple of issues. Finding it way too early to be taking sides or any of that stuff yet, but just thought I'd put my 2 cents out there on chronic conditions and healthcare, and I did. So if you haven't seen that video, it's actually part of my IPSY February video, and it just has a couple of viewpoints that I've had for several years, and I think actually go ahead and give this a little bit more. This is the Lip Pop from AOA. You can get it on the Miss A website. These run for about $1 a piece. They're not really lip, yeah, they're more of a liquid lipstick, but they're light enough that if you want to go for something this dark, to just give it a little bit of shine. Take it down a little bit. Make your lips not so dry. Actually, the healthy lip dries down, but it still has a little bit of give to it, but the lip pop just adds enough to it that you're not sitting there going, "Ah, my lips are so dry, they're going to fall off." So that's the look. That's the idea. Again, I haven't played with the Too Faced Born This Way natural palette, so this was just what I was thinking of when I saw the palette on YouTube, and wanted to give some suggestions for alternatives. Again, liking this look. Turned out nice and defined, and so this is the bag that I've been duping, and it's an all brown bag with a little bit of gold here, and this is mostly a brown look with a little bit of gold in the inner corner. So really good natural look. I'll show you the whole outfit here, and thank you, and have a good day.